Oh, there's my phone.
I'm getting a little tired. Gentlemen, it's about
Oh, I told you never call me on a golf course. Then sell. They're all selling, then buy.
Listen to me.
I'll tell you what, let me have the coast.
Start now?
Any coast.
Gentlemen.
What do you want?
Gentlemen.
Can I use your phone? I just got a call coming.
Gentlemen.
Do you understand how and why you're buying what you're buying or selling what you're selling? Do you have clearly defined rules about getting in and getting out? Are you wondering why your profits may not be consistent? If your trading is not consistent, why would you think your profits would be consistent? Are you trading using emotions? Are you subscribing to the many, many people in the Twitter sphere, YouTube land, that advertise giving out the fish? I'm Bagger Don, creator of StockMarketCaddy.com. We don't give out the fish. We are a mentoring site. We're much, much different than that. We help you to develop your own game. Now, if you subscribe to us as a private member, will you see opportunities to take advantage of every night? Yes. Most definitely yes. These opportunities are not from me. They're not from my opinion. I'm not going to show you chart after chart after chart, drawing a trend line, this trend line. I'm not going to move from the MACD to the ADX to the God knows what. I'm not going to profess the religiosity of a moving average. Don't you love those guys? No, you don't want to use the 3 over the 9. You want to use the 2 over the 8. You know? It's like, you don't want 6-minute abs. Subscribe to me and you can get 4-minute abs. No, 30-minute abs. No. That isn't us. That is not us at all. We're about teaching you how to develop your own game. Now, can you watch just a couple of videos and go out and play a fantastic round of golf? Probably not. Can you watch just a few videos and go out and become a professional trader? Probably not. But can you watch? Can you listen? Can you learn? Can you practice? Are you committed to doing all of those things that it takes a golfer or any other sport to learn and to become proficient at it? Now, you may not become a professional golfer. I'm not a professional golfer. But I play golf. I have a hell of a time. Can play a very competitive round. Whatever the sport. You know, it takes time. It takes commitment. It takes good instruction. You know, if you learn bad habits, and it is true, if you learn bad habits, it can take years to break those habits. You know, I see people using, you know, this indicator or that indicator, and really don't understand how that indicator is meant to be used. Sometimes they're using indicators that are opposing each other, and they wonder why they're conflicted. We don't use that much. One of the things we use is, you're looking at it, is the swing, what we call the swing machine. Now, the swing machine is fractal in that it can be used to identify patterns on a multitude of time frames. Now, we like to trade futures intraday. Why would we do that? If Swing Machine can trade on a daily, a weekly, a monthly basis, stocks and everything else, why do we choose to trade intraday? Well, the truth of the matter is that Swing Machine does get trades wrong. It definitely gets trades wrong on an intraday basis or on an overnight basis. But when you start increasing the aperture of your trading from intraday to daily to weekly, you run the risk of having larger winners, but also larger losses and larger drawdowns. What is a drawdown? A drawdown is the amount of money that your account might go down on its way to becoming a profitable trade. Trades have to have the room to breathe. Whether you're trading futures or stocks or options or any other commodity, it doesn't really matter. When we trade intraday, the aperture is very, very tight. It's very, very small. We're looking for, micro trends. And I find it a little amusing. In the cottage industry, people will say, oh, it's extremely difficult to trade intraday. Only a fool would trade intraday. Well, that's not entirely true. It may be difficult, but it may be difficult for those people that are selling whatever it is they're selling. Because you can see, folks, if they have a system that is producing money on a daily basis, then why wouldn't they be doing it on an intraday basis? It might be quickly exposed that it doesn't work, though. It might. And see, what we do is when we trade on an intraday basis, we use larger capital. We use futures. They're leveraged. Now, it doesn't take more capital, though, but they are more leveraged. And as we expand the aperture, as we go overnight, or we go from week to week, or we go from month to month on some other style of trade, we reduce that leverage, or we don't use leverage at all. See, leverage is a beautiful thing. It's wonderful when it's going up, but it's bad when it's going down. So when we trade intraday with the swing machine, and where we're trading with precision, yes, we will come in and use leverage, yes, and make good money. And we'll take that money and go do other things with it. Maybe buy real estate, or maybe make a longer term investment with a smaller amount of money and spread it out over time. I'm Bagadon at Stock Market Caddy. And let me just show you the last 5-minute trades that went off on Friday. At 1:35, one ES contract is up 475. One 5-minute contract on the NQ is up 650. One Russell contract from 8:45 on Friday is up 760. One contract on the YM is up at 8:45 is up 865. Not bad for an afternoon's work or one day's work, and of course the others are doing well too. If this approach to the markets intrigues you and you want to talk about it, feel free to give me a call, 813-758-8263, 813-758-8263. But if you're, getting it done elsewhere, and you're getting consistently profitable and you're building a beautiful equity curve, then keep doing it, Buy, sell, sell, sell. By all means, if you're learning. But we are a mentoring site, and so our members are learning how to play the game for themselves. We're not in competition with each other. We're a collaborative group. We try to help each other, but we're trying to get it done. So feel free to give us a shout. Feel free to check us out at stockmarketcaddy.com. And with that, I say thank you. By the way, Swing Machine isn't the only tool. We have dozens of tools that we use. And we also have a Jumpstart program to really get your education going. Good luck, everybody.